Okay, ladies, today we play a little bit of Spark in the Dark. It's out now. It's not only the demo, we've got the early access version now, the first 3 levels. And as always, I made a new character and I'm training a little bit with a training zombie. This is my training zombie. Important is it shouldn't have any kind of weapon, because then they hit too hard. And what I'm leveling is my shield and my armor. We can quickly go into the next room here to give you an insight. Okay. We have shields already on level 9, goes up to level 10, and heavy armor should level up in a moment. You can't level this in one go. You have to level first your shields, which doesn't make them better. It only is good for stamina restorage. I will now let him hit me. Ouch. And you see that this bar down there goes down when you use your shield. You don't take damage. And when you release the right mouse button, then it goes back to full. And as you see, I have it on level 9 and it goes up very quickly. I will now go to 10 in a moment, and then we speak about armor leveling. There it is. We've got our shields up to level 10. Wonderful. And now for leveling heavy armor, or whatever armor type you prefer, you have to get hit. So now he's allowed to hit us, and as you see, these are small hits. And now it leveled up, and your life bar goes up absolutely quickly, but sometimes you take a bigger hit. I don't know if we should call it a crit. I think so. However, there are 2 types. One only damages you a little bit, and the other one... Can we get one, please? Oh. Ooh. Little bit of my blood. Really, only smaller hits. Come on. One significant hit, please. I always let him hit me, that my life goes down a little bit down, half-life, and then I'm recovering at a lamp. Really? What has happened? Normally, a good portion of those hits are the bigger ones, but now we have it on level 4, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you don't get crits anymore? Can't believe this. But it seems so. Okay. Now we have to recover a little bit. Goes relatively quick. You go to a lamp, and then wonderful animation here of this healing process. Really nice game. Yeah, and we've got heavy armor on 4, and as you saw, this little bit of getting hit brought us this far. So this takes a moment to level up, but when you have got shields and heavy armor, or whatever armor you like, on 10, you have a much easier gameplay. And I really can't believe that we don't take bigger hits anymore. Come on. Really? Only small ones. This is easy. Maybe it depends on the mob, but that would be new. In the demo that wasn't a problem. Haven't seen a real hit in a longer time now. When I was level 3 in heavy armor, I saw them a lot. And now it seems to be over. Okay, that's my method. I can quickly show you this on the map. When you go to Steam, Spark in the Dark, and then to the community hub, there under discussions, you have this thread up here. It's always the first one, sticky dungeon map. And this is what we have so far. The game doesn't have auto mapping or something like this, but we have this map. I don't know why there are two versions, isn't too important for us. This is the first level. Here is the point where you go to the next floor. This is the starting room, no mobs. And then on the right side there is a room where you can rest. This is important. There you should go first. And then we fight it here and here, what you saw in the video. And I would say when you go through these rooms here, maybe here, maybe a little bit here, you will find zombies which don't have a weapon, and those are perfect for training. This is what I would recommend. We can quickly speak about mapping. I always use old school paint. Where is it? Give me a second. No, not 3D, the normal one. And then, where do we have? Yeah, there it is. Would you please open this up? Yeah, this is a map of my current run through. I just opened the map which we found on Steam, and then I take markers. For example, in the absolute beginning, down where starts, where you can see start, there is a number 1, and I know there are 2 heavy armors in case I need them. Here is another shield, they break sometimes, and another shield, and so on. So I go through the dungeons and take marks for interesting locations. For example, number 4 here on the right side, this is a really, really insane shield, and I marked it, and then I use containers to store all my bottles and so on. The inventory management really could be better. It's console style, I would say. Here are your things which you can take with you. They are sorted a little bit. This zombie attacks me. Scandal. And I will quickly show you this insane shield, and then you know about how to safely start this really, really dangerous game. Everything here should be dead. I don't know if there is really respawn or not. It should be in here. Yeah, a medium shield, really crazy shield, 95, and it has all these reinforcements already. This is a wonderful shield. And my shield, which I have equipped, is really bad, but the light shields seem to not get destroyed when you use them. And this is very good when you are training like me. There's another shield, and these shields, which have fragments or something like that, they get destroyed very quickly. So maybe if you want to train like me, you want to have a small light shield. And here sometimes you have containers, so things that you can open, but which stay in the game, and there I have, for example, here some bottles. They don't have too much space, but I always mark them on my map, and that's fine. Yeah, wonderful game. I will keep on training and then be back with you in a few hours or so. We will see. See you then. Bye bye.